all set here. I know it's been a while. Ooh, wow. A lot going on, a lot to catch up with. I'm back to work in a position that I love. It's a brand new field for me. But today, Thrifty Tuesdays, I want to come back with Thrifty Tuesdays. And I just wanted to show you some of my things that I had picked up on, oh God, a thrift haul. Let's see, I made these purchases a month ago. I stopped purchasing, I stopped buying for a while. I'm actually on a no buy for thrift and fabric because I'm hoping to change residences in a few months, so I don't want anything more to travel with. But let's get started because I do want to show you some things that I picked up on my thrift haul. I want to say it's Red, White, and Blue Thrift Store in Laurel, Maryland. You know, every day they have the colored tags with 25, 50% off, things like that. And I went with a friend of mine, just stopped in, and I think a lot of the things were 50% off. So, let's just get to it. So when I walked in, going around, I always have an idea in mind. I'm always going to look for the large textiles because when I go thrifting, I always want to look for, the maximum amount of yardage that can be provided. So extra large jeans and fibers, tablecloths, all of that. And I didn't have much luck finding any tablecloths and anything like that. But I noticed hanging off of a rack, people put things where they're not supposed to be. I noticed this. And it's actually a two-piece set. It's a two-piece set. It's lace and it's beaded. And it comes with the drawstring pants, right? Now, the top was an extra large, or the top was small, and the bottom was extra large, so mismatched. But I couldn't leave it on the rack because, let me show you the price. The ticket's still on there. Let's see. Can you see that? I'll pull it back. Do you see that price? $4.99 for the two pieces. So it didn't matter to me that the top was one size and the bottom was another. So here's the beauty of when you go thrifting with a friend. So definitely was going to get this, a no-brainer. No clue. But when you go thrifting with a friend, they have an eye out. And she found another one. And these were actually the matching components. So I have a large top and a large bottom and a small top and a small bottom. Again, $4.99 for the two pieces. So one set, so you can tell, look at this is the large pants here. I'm just not sure what I'm going to do with it, but for $4.99, I mean, you cannot buy lace, beaded lace, anything for that price. I'm sure that I will do something with it, but I think I'm going to keep the small size intact and wear it as a complete outfit. I mean, I could just imagine it with silver shoes, a silver bag, large rhinestone earrings, and yeah, so this is a large size. I might open it up and make a skirt. I'm just not sure yet. I might harvest it for parts, but again, if you can see that beading there, let's see, can I get that too? Yeah. There's clusters of gray pearls on here, as well as a few rhinestone accents. I mean, Seriously. Oh, let me show you the trim around the neckline. So that's the trim around the neckline. So it has that tunic, kurta. I love it. And the lace trim around the sleeves and around the hem. I don't know why someone would give it up, but thank you. Thank you. I will treasure it. I mean, it's well made, it's fully lined, it's almost sacrilege. So I'm going to put this aside for a moment. So again, back to my thrifting. Oh yeah, I'll come back and talk about this. This is the yellow that I have pulled. Remember, I got a lot of catching up to do. Anyway, here's something else I thrifted. So I'm not showing you everything that I thrifted that day, but I hit the jackpot. Look at this dress. I mean, okay, granted, I can get, half my body, but look at that. Look at that beading. It's peacock. And let's look at that fringe. Oh my gosh. This dress was priced at $8, $7.99, 50% off. Why would I leave it in the store? I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but you guys know that I harvest sequin pieces. I mean, look at that. Look at that fringe. Insane. I want to say that's probably about a 10 or 12 inch fringe. That green. Look at the scallop trim. Is she not gorgeous? And yes, I will do something with it. I know people are going to be like, no, I in this lifetime, I will most definitely will not get in this. But it's got a peacock on the front and a peacock on the back. And I do have an idea in mind. Give me just a second. I think I have an alarm going off. I'll be right back. So, I think what I'm going to do is when I cut it apart, maybe put the two peacocks either back to back or facing each other. I have an idea in mind. Long coat, maybe put it a long denim coat. I don't know. I don't know. I do have some black denim. Yeah. Anyway, just an idea. You know, buy the stuff and the ideas will come. Okay. I need to stop moving my hands because my camera's going in and out like this. But it's so good to see you guys, and I hope you're here with me. Anyway, can you tell I'm just excited to be back and talking to you guys. Anyway, so as you guys know, me, Fatmata, and Tashana, you know, we were part of Project G Street, and we got our $300 split three ways gift card from G Street. So we met, I want to say it's a Sunday or two before Labor Day, you know, to spend. And I figured, you know, it's G Street, I have $100. I was going to buy something that I ordinarily would not have bought. And I was looking for some sequin fabric because I want to do a sequin skirt or two for the holiday season. And my idea is to wear a sequin skirt with a sweatshirt or jean jacket, you know, like do that casual look sort of thing. So I'm really not a sweatshirt girl unless it's got something on it that I really like. And I have bought these a couple years ago and I still love them. I think my one regret is that I should have bought a much larger size, but I have these, right? So the idea, as I said, was I want to make sequin skirts to wear casual looks and put that on, girls' night out, nice dinner date, because I like to dress up. But sometimes I just want to keep it kind of sort of casual. That's about as casual as I can get. You're not going to see me in leggings and jeans. I have a hard time with. But anyway, so my idea, as I said, I went to G Street and I figured, for $100, I only want to buy a yard of fabric to make a skirt, simple pull-on skirt. There's a oh gosh, a video with Mimi G, and she shows you how to make a sequin skirt. I'm going to try and put the link below so you can go back to it. But I figured I just want to do a pull-on skirt. I was looking for a sequin fabric that had maybe a knit background. Anyway, so I go into G Street with the idea of spending $100 on maybe 2 pieces of sequin fabric, because that is G Street. I go in that day and everything is on sale. So I had $100 and I bought as much as I could, and I still have money on my gift card to spend. Let me show you what I got. I'll be right back. Now, if you're familiar with G Street, you also know they have a room where the fabric is $3.97. They tend to be offcuts, and you have to go through. It's a scavenger hunt. It's luck of the draw. If you see it and you want it, grab it at that time. Don't think it's going to be there. Believe me, you have no shame, no modesty whatsoever when you walk into that room. So let me show you some of the things that I got from the $3.97 room. Now, mind you, I want to keep in mind that I'm working with a $100 budget, okay? So I found this zebra print, which is like a challis. And of course, I'm going to make a set. It's gray and black. I'm going to make a set, or I might make a dress. But there's about 7 yards of it. 7, 8 yards, okay, of that. Then I came across this Marble Effect jersey knit. This is going to be a bodycon dress. I think I'm going to do like a turtleneck dress. I'm going to do a turtleneck. I know it's going to be turtleneck from the front. Maybe I'll have a cutout back, low back. I'm just thinking something like that. And there is about, more than 3 yards on this. And I love that. And then I found something else in its colorway. This feels more like a lycra knit, but that's a zebra print. It still has that brown, black, and tan. Reminds me of Guinness Stout. Yes, every once in a while I will have a cocktail. A dark and stormy, if you know what I mean, what that is, and let me know. It looks like about 2 yards here. Focus, there we are. I mean, right? Dark and stormy. Yeah, I'm not done yet. Because this bag, I had made this bag. Look at that. When I worked for Viking, that's an embroidered pattern. Okay. This is, it's not a challis. It's kind of sheer. Not quite a Georgette, maybe a crepe de chine, but look at those colors. Look at that. That blue is the right shade of blue for me, I think. I like that. And I have, oh my goodness. So I have found this in another fabric makeup. I want to say it was a chiffon. Of course, so the colors were a little bit off, and I passed that off to Tashana. See, that's the beauty of when you shop with other people. You know, if you're working with people who have similar tastes as yours, you can all shop with a broad perspective and then pull everything together and like, oh girl, like I thought about you and I pulled this for you and all of that. So yeah, I love that. So rayon, but look at that. And there is about 3 yards of that. Whew. Oh. Ah, hit the bottom of the bag. And then I found this one. Oh, there's my receipt. Yeah. Well, that's one receipt. Look at that. I think I'm going to use this as a part of it as a lining. I'm loving that OD green, the plum, the blue. Can you just imagine this on the inside of a coat? You open it up and maybe a matching blouse. Of course it's a polyester. It's a polyester satin. And I have, oh my gosh, 2, 3, 4, almost 5 yards of this. You know, again, this is all from my $100 gift card. Again, I'm going to reiterate, I still have money left on the gift card. Okay, so remember, I said I had gone in for sequin fabric, and that was what I had gotten first and foremost. So when I go and pull out, I go and look at the sequin fabric, I found out that it's 50% off. And all I need, if it's 6 inches wide, a yard of each. A yard of sequin fabric for $13. Stay with me. Let me show you the jewels. Fatmata, I'm going to link to her page. She had bought some too. I mean, I was just so excited about the sequin fabric that I got everybody excited about getting some sequin fabric to work with. Yeah? Okay. Look at the mermaid blue. Darling, look at that. Look at the mermaid blue. I'm not going to wear a sequin dress. Well, never say never. I don't know. I don't have an event to. But I will definitely wear it as a skirt with a sweatshirt, a white shirt, just dressed up. Oh my gosh, look at that mermaid blue. You see that? That's more than enough to go around my body. That's just one half. And it could actually be maxi length. It's that long. That's number one. They were so kind to actually tissue wrap each piece that we had gotten. Look at this green. Oh my goodness. I had in mind that I wanted to get a nice green sequin fabric. I'm going to put this one aside because I do have 2 others that I got from someplace else. But keep this in mind. Look at that beautiful green. Look at that green. Come on, y'all. Look at that. Is that gorgeous? And what I'm going to do is just put like simple knit lining inside. Joann's used to sell a fabric called Jet Set. It was very inexpensive. It was a knit, a very lightweight knit that was perfect for linings, and that's, I have a lot of it. I'm going to put this in there, put that in there. Look at this one. Look at that. This is on velvet. So the others were on mesh, knit mesh. Look at that. Oh my gosh, look at that. Is that stunning? Oh my goodness gracious. Look. Look at that. I mean, seriously, there's enough from each of these that if I wanted to make, let's say, just a t-shirt dress with a cap sleeve to wear for a holiday event, you know, I might do a dress from this one. Yeah, I know. There's more to come. Look at that one. This is another one that's on velvet. Look at that. Oh my goodness gracious, darling. Is that not stunning? Is she not glorious? You know, of course, minus the thread bit hanging off, but is she not? Beautiful blue green. Wow. I know, you're like, oh my God, there's more? Yes, third time. Only my $100 gift card. No money out of my wallet. Look at the gray, silvery gray. Look at that. Not so silvery that it looks like aluminum foil, and not so gray that it looks dull. I just think that it has a nice, rich look. I mean, will they all become skirts? I don't know. I need to, I don't know. Variety is what I like. And then this one, if you go watch Fatmata, she had bought this too. Look, is she not stunning? So, pardon the tissue sound. I did hit the bottom of the bag, but it's not the last of my fabric haul from D Street. Let's see. Give me a second. Where did I put, oh my gosh, the sweatshirts. All right, let's see. Let's take this sweatshirt. Do we put it with that? Or this sweatshirt with the gray? Or the burgundy? How about this sweatshirt? Maybe? No. Maybe? So many options. So many. Classic white shirt, which I will probably thrift. I don't know. I'll buy one maybe. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Now, as I said, I did have one additional piece because now I bought as much as I could and I still had money on the gift card. So as I'm walking out the door, I stopped by the home decor area and I will buy home decor to make coats and jackets. And I couldn't resist this. It's like, it has a feel like corduroy. It has the wales like corduroy, put it that way. But can you just look at that? Oh my gosh. It was also on sale. I'm thinking, oh goodness, I'm going to use up all the money that I have on my card finally. I will get this last piece. Tashana was holding my bag at the door. I said, okay, I'll be right back. I'll use up the card. I'll use up the money. I'm not coming back here. And when they rang it up, it was on sale. It was 50% off. Like, has anyone else ever had problems spending all of your money that you have budgeted? I did. There is about, she's 6 inches wide, and I'm going to say there's probably about 3 yards. I just fell in love, and it's not like I don't have enough, but I couldn't pass up the teal and the brown and the cream. So, oh my goodness gracious. I do have some other pieces, not from this time, but the first time, we went shopping to get our fabrics that we needed for the competition. I shopped then, and I'll come back. So I'm kind of like working retroactively here. Bear with me. And I still have money left on the gift card. Talk about blessings on blessings on blessings. Like this, it just couldn't. It's the gift that kept on giving. Like, so all of that, everything that I showed you so far was less than $100. So my advice to you is sign up to G Street Fabrics. Pay attention to their sales. Sign up for their point system, whatever it is, and then go on a Sunday. This is a little bit better. Go on a Sunday. And who knows? Go with a Benjamin, say that's your budget, and you might luck out like this, like, oh my goodness. Okay, so I keep pulling my dress down here. I'll come back with the details on this dress. You guys have seen Fatmata make a dress, something like this. It's a McCall's pattern. But anyway, so I was still looking for a particular shade of green. So I showed you the green that I had gotten. Let me see. Let me pull it out here. You guys are looking at the top of my head right now. Got that beautiful green. So I was looking for, I wanted a lime or chartreuse green. And doing some scrolling through Etsy and on the internet and such like that, I found a place on Etsy. I had it delivered, well, I ordered it, and it never made it to my house. The post office said it was delivered. Anyway, it's a whole big thing. It went missing. I contacted the company. Of course, there's nothing they can do about it. So I went ahead and reordered the fabric +1 because they had a great sale. They offered me a coupon, and you know how it goes. Anyway, look at that green. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at, is she, what? Kind of close to what I wanted. Oh my goodness. So I got this green from G Street, this green from my Etsy dealer. Yeah, it's not as bad as it sounds. For about the same price as I had spent, paid for it at G Street, like $13 a yard. And they have free shipping. So, you just need to know where to look around. But yeah, look at that. Let's pull that in. There we are. And then they had this one. I just got a yard of it because I needed to see this baby in person. Look at that gradation between Is it blue? Is it green? Yes. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Let's see. So it's not like my mermaid. Not my mermaid blue. I call this. I'm going to call this galaxy blue. No, this is green and blue, and this is more blue, and maybe just a tidge of green. Sequins are smaller, but yeah, I have a lot of sequin fabric to work with. I do have. Give me just a second. I'll be right back. Well, I'm not gonna put you on pause this time. Oh, I do have sequin fabric like this on a satin background. It has a pattern, wavy pattern. So I have something like this, and I have a lot of yarn. So I have a lot of sequin fabric that I want to work with this coming season. I know everyone's into their velvets and suede. I have a lot of. Anyway, let me see. Do I have anything else to show you? No, I don't. I'll come back and talk to you guys about this. That was that yellow that I chose that time. I mean, I am way, way behind. But, let's see, been with me 30 minutes. While we're here, let's pull another color. Yeah, it's still there. Let's see. So, what color are we going to work with next? Oh my gosh. So much to tell you, and I don't want to keep it too long. I'm just going to give it to you little by little. But my new job, sometimes when you put it out there, be specific. Place your order. Place your order with God, Spirit, the Most High, the universe, whatever you want to call it. Place your order and try to be as specific as you can. And then believe, right? So when I lost my job with Viking, Joann's, and all of that, I knew that I did not want to go back into retail. I knew that I wanted a job. I wanted a position that was basically Monday through Friday, no evenings, no weekends, and definitely no holidays, because I have not spent a holiday with my family in years. Let me tell you, I got a position. No evenings. One weekend every 3-4 weeks. I can live with that. When I say one weekend, I'm talking about one Saturday. No holidays. And the piece de resistance is about 5 minutes by car from my home. It comes with a ton of wonderful benefits. And I plan on staying there for the rest of my life if they'll have me. Yes. I got what I wanted. So what that does, it will help me get back to me and creating. And I know when things are going sideways, people delve into their creative places and all that. And it was difficult for me to think about creating and doing anything. I had to spend so much time focusing on a job. Like I spent 3 months in earnest. 3 months, even though I hadn't been unemployed since March, looking for a specific job. And there's nothing more disheartening than, thank you so much for your application, but we've chosen to go in another direction. Thank you so much. Blah, 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 oh no, you've been rejected. No, we don't want you. All of that. The rejections, and the amount of interviews and the virtual interviews and phone interviews and in-person interviews, like after a while, it becomes taxing. And it was like a set. You put in your order. Why would you settle for anything else? And you get to that place like, well, I need something. And God said, you gave me your order. I'm going to fulfill your order for you. 5 minutes from my home. No evenings. One weekend every 3-4 months. Salary's not too bad. Wonderful benefits. I work with some wonderful people. Not an industry that I'm familiar with. Lots to learn. But you know, I also like working with people who are creative outside of that. And I do. The people that I work with, they love creative arts as well. So I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So let's pull my next color here. Let's see what we can do. Okay. And we're going to go in and we're going to pull. Let's see. I'm going to pull the cards out. Do I shuffle them? Should I shuffle? I just pulled out a handful. And let's see. It's been so long. I'm going to shuffle. So, okay, that one fell out. I'm not feeling it. Sorry. I'm going to give these a good shuffle. Like I'm getting ready to play spades. Or goldfish. Or old maid. And, oh my goodness. All right. 2 fell. One like this was a star and one that's plain. So let's see what those 2 are. I think I had said that, you guys remember how I set this up? The plain envelope was the color, and the one that had a sticker on it was the item. Ooh, let's see what we got here. Okay. Let's open up the color. Wait, I'll pull it back here. This is like, it's called Joyful Orange. Actually, it's almost like, okay. Joyful Orange. Joyful. Can't get away from those sunny colors. You know, being a Leo, we're all about the orange, the yellow, and the gold. Okay, let's see what we're making out of the Joyful Orange. So we just went, yeah. What am I? Oh, suede. Do I have? Oh, I'm gonna have to look. Do I have an orange suede? Let me pull one more item card just in case. I'm not sure if I have an orange suede. I have rust. I have burnt orange. Okay, let me see if I can find another item card to pull. Let's see what we got here. Okay, this one. Oh, that snake. Nope. Let's close that back up. Put that back in there. That's not going to work. Zebra. Nope. I'm not having any luck. Let me see. Oh boy. Orange suede. What is this? Animal print. Denim. Orange denim. I do have a denim. Okay, I'm going to put this one back in here because it was suede. I just don't know what I'm going to do. I don't think I have an orange suede. I'll put that back. But I do have an orange denim. I do. So anyway, been with me for 40 minutes. I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much. Please come back. I know maybe I'm going to try to be a little bit more consistent. Like, what do you guys think of the hair? I know I'm wearing it out now. Usually I wear a head wrap, but ooh, natural hair is no joke. Anyway, it was wonderful to see you guys. Until we chat again, take care, oh, I'm just so excited to see you. That's all. I'm sorry. I'm just tripping over my words. Like, so many good things. You know, it's nice to have something positive happening to share with each other, with all, especially with everything that's going on around us. You guys stay safe. Take care. Hug your loved ones. Look in the mirror and say, "You are fabulous." I want you to say it. I am fabulous. Look in the mirror today, this morning, and say, I am fabulous. Send you a multitude of beautiful blessings. Take care and bye for now.